Hey, comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And guys, as usual, you're with me, Mike Spider Slayer. And guys, we're getting ready to do another comic book haul. We are on comic book haul issue or number 78. That's right, guys, number 78 for the comic book hauls. Real quick, before we jump into the haul, I just wanted to apologize for not being able to fit in the countdown for this week. I was sick. Earlier in the week, I did a few reviews, and then on Tuesday, I had to do some family stuff that just consumed most of my day, more of my day than anticipated, and that's why I wasn't able to get done a couple of reviews on Dark Avenger Inc. and the comic book countdown for that week. So I apologize. Hopefully, this week will be a much smoother week. It's never a guarantee just because, lots of things go on in life that take up time. And yeah, so what can I say? Also, I wanted to give another brief update that I will be posting videos for a new website called geekedoutnation.com. We'll be posting my reviews from Comic Book Corner 2.0 on there, as well as doing, I guess, like a little written article from time to time there. Not always or a usual thing, but the videos you see there will be on here as well, so nothing's really going to change. All my work at Dark Avenger Inc. won't be affected either. We're getting ready to open our website shortly, so be prepared for that. So with that being said, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Let's go ahead and jump into Comic Book Haul Week 78. Oh yeah, one more thing. If you guys are looking to get those Villain Month covers and you're expecting to get a 3D cover, please don't have high expectations. We all know that DC already made so many covers of this. But for an example, I just went to the comic book store. They ordered 300 of the Harley Quinn covers. They are only getting 13 of the 3D covers out of 300 that they ordered. The rest is going to be in the 2D. Just letting you guys know that if you're out there for that 3D cover. All right, enough of that. Let's just jump into the haul now. Here we go. Here's the bag. The bag is being opened. The bag is being taken out of the comics. The comics are now exposed, and the bag is gone. And now we go into the haul of the week. All right, so what did Mike Spider Slayer get this week? We got a lot. Zero Year Batman, issue number 23. Continues the 0 year. Annual had nothing to do with the 0 year, so now we're continuing. Interesting cover here. It's a hand. I don't know what's going on. It looks like he's putting on the gloves for the first time, so we'll see what happens here. Next, the Marvel event of the year. But I thought that was Age of Ultron. Well, never the case. The $4.99 monster, Infinity, issue number 1. It is an oversized issue. It is lots of pages. Here's what you open up to right here is Thanos. Will this be any good? I don't know. We will see. Looks interesting. Look for a review on this first issue right here on this channel. I will be alternating issues on Dark Avenger Inc. and on this channel as well. So the next issue that we get from Infinity, issue 2, will be reviewed on Dark Avenger Inc. Next, from Image, we have The Walking Dead, issue number 113. Rick was in a load of shit in the last issue. Negan got onto his little plan that they were sharpshooting him. What's going to happen in this issue? And we're only, I think, 2 issues away now from the all-out war that's beginning with this series, and I cannot wait for that. This is cool, though, how she's in the tower. Pretty badass. Let's see what happens with that. Another big title this week. That's why I said it's a big week for comics. Trinity War, Justice League of America, issue number 7. Also will be reviewed on this channel as well. Looking forward to this. This has been a great event. One of the best events that I've read all year. It's just going to be interesting to see how these teams, they're just disbanded. They're all unorganized. How is everything going to work out in all this? If anything is going to work out in all this, it will be interesting to see. But this is a cool cover, so I like it. So, Justice League of America, issue number 7. Next, we have Green Lantern Corps, issue number 23. John Stewart, fatality. He can't save them all. Well, we'll see what happens. That's all I have to say about that. My least favorite of the Green Lantern books at this point. Next, Avengers Arena. For me, one of the best titles that Marvel now has to offer. Completely different from everything that's going on out there. This is its own story. It has survival of the fittest of our young heroes here, and they're getting picked off one by one, except for Nico. She wound up recently coming back to life in, I think it was like the last issue or so. Really great stuff. This is a story that's totally underestimated, I think. The only downfall to this is to understand what's going on, you need to read the trades at this point, and we're on issue number 13. Batgirl, issue number 23. Commissioner Gordon, the last issue we got to see him trying to protect his daughter, shooting a gun. Does he know that she is Batgirl? And does he know that she killed his son? Or supposedly killed her son. It's a great series. Gail Simone does a nice job with it. I like this cover. We'll see where this goes. Batgirl, issue number 23. Next, we have Superior Spider-Man Team Up, Part 1 of Sibling Rivalry. This book starts I guess a little crossover story between Superior Spider-Man and Kane. You can see that we have Jackal here on the cover. It looks very interesting. And that's part issue 2. And then here it continues in Sibling Rivalry Part 2 of Scarlet Spider. So you can see that 2 parts of this actual story has come out in the same week. This is pretty interesting. You usually don't see that, but I am interested to see how these two fight against each other here, especially being Superior the way that he is now. Next, we have a longtime fan favorite of mine. That's Savage Dragon, issue number 190. Great cover here. I have already read this book. Will be reviewed on Dark Avenger Inc. This has Mako on the cover, if you guys are not familiar with the man-like shark creature, doing battle against Savage Dragon here. Who comes out on top in this all-out brawl is yet to be determined, but I will kind of let you know what happens at the end of this issue on Dark Avenger Inc., so stay tuned for that. It's a great book, by the way. Next, we have Wolverine and the X-Men, issue number 34. Hellfire Saga, part 4 of 5. This has been another great series, another kind of like event, I guess you want to call it, of the summer. The summer's just busting out with all these titles, man. It's just crazy. Interesting cover here, though. You got the Sentinel hand in the background, Wolverine jumping out. It's just awesome. I love this. I love this. This series has been really good. So looking forward to this. Hopefully you guys are reading this. This is one of the better series of the summer right now. And let's see. Next we have Jeff Lemire's Trillium, issue number 1. I've heard mixed feelings about this particular book, so I forgot to actually pick it up last week. So being after hearing everyone's reviews and thoughts on this book, I said, you know what the hell, let me give it a try and see what I think of it. So I decided to pick it up, and I'll give you my thoughts on it eventually, if not in a real review, on the Comic Book Countdown. And last but not least, this was put aside for my son, so I had a hard time getting this, but I wound up getting it, and it was Worlds Collide, part number 12 of Sonic the Hedgehog, or it's part 12, Worlds Collide, Sonic the Hedgehog, issue number 251, the conclusion to this series where we have Super Mega Man and Super Sonic. My son loves the series. He loves the Mega Man series. He loved the last issue of Mega Man. So it was a tough find to actually find this, believe it or not. But it's great stuff. So there you have it, guys. There is the haul for the week. Lots and lots of wonderful comics. Lots of event stuff going on right now. What will be the comic of the week? What will be the worst comic of the week? It's still yet to be determined, but find out next week on the Comic Book Countdown. And until then, enjoy some of the in-depth reviews I do with these books. And guys, tell me what you think. Comments below. Did you read any of these books? What books did you grab? Give me all your thoughts, guys. All right? So guys, as always, thank you for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0, and this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off, and I see you guys in the next comic book review. Take care, everyone. See you soon. Bye.